Snowmageddon. So, as many of you around the country have experienced, we got slammed with snow and we're still getting slammed with snow. So I hope everybody out there has been safe. I know it's bitter cold here on top of the snow. It's only like 5 degrees, but we persevered. We made it through. So let me do a couple of things. Let's start by going through the chat. I see there's a lot of people here already, and that's kind of cool. Tonight is going to be probably only a 1-hour show. To be 100% honest, I took 2 Advil right before starting the show. I have a splitting headache, but I wanted to get on here and say hello, everybody, and make sure we get our monthly giveaway done and kind of just hang out for a while. And hopefully, if the headache goes away by the end of, within the next 20 minutes or so, we'll be on longer. All right, so we're going to start. So we have Thomas McDonald in the house, Cliff Brott, Mr. Mouse. Let's see, who else is here? Gary Graham, welcome in, welcome in. Paul Mills, hello there. David Gadici, hello. I gotta turn the volume down on this thing. I have my tablet I'm using to read off of because my headache's so bad I don't want to squint right at that camera. So if I'm not looking directly at the camera, just know it's because I'm looking at the chat at the moment. Thomas EDC Gates. And Thomas has become a new channel member. So let's give you your first lightsaber salute. Thank you very much for that. That's greatly appreciated. Glad to have you here. Let's see who else we have. And don't forget, now you're eligible to get into the members giveaway. So make sure you go into that and comment. Pocket Privilege, hello there. How you doing today? Geek Machinist channel member. What's up, Elijah? Let's see, who else do we have here? Ralph Robertson channel member. Hello there, sir. Ralph, another big giveaway winner over the weekend. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Robin Dallum, channel member. Hello there. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Let me catch up. Jesse, channel member. Hello there. Welcome in, welcome in. Neil McKenzie, channel member. Hello. How's everybody? I'm just trying to catch up. Fred the Love, what's up, my friend? How are you? Savo Zen, channel member. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see, hopefully. Dawn and Chris Lowry, hello there. We always use the Force. Robin Dallum gifting 1 membership, and that was received by Cliff Brott. Cliff, welcome. And Robin, thank you so much. So Cliff, you get your first lightsaber salute. As we move down, the Jake, welcome in the Jake. Hate Nate 704, welcome to the Explorers Club. You get a lightsaber salute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Douglas Wagner, welcome in. Joe Kasperick, hello there. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. Ron Crow, channel member, welcome in, my friend. How are you? I think we've got everybody for now. And we'll keep an eye on it, see who else comes in. And we've got a nice start. We've got 26 people here on a Sunday. So tell me where everybody is and how much snow did you get, if you got snow. Hate Nate, the Force is always strong. But, let me see. Let me see if I can adjust it. I want to do one thing here. Can I set this up? I get to, how can I do this? Neil McKenzie, channel member, no snow in the desert. That's, well, you're lucky about that. Although that would be really interesting. Got about 2 feet. Yeah, that's, the snow overperformed. I went out there earlier to take that quick video that you guys saw as the members giveaway. I didn't take a measurement, but they were saying originally 12 to 18. But my neighbor who I saw out there said it's going to be more like 21 inches by the time it's all said and done. So yeah, pretty good, you know. Projectiles are sharp, channel member, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So I don't know, it's, you know, we had snow last weekend, and now they're saying possibly from the long-term forecast, there may be snow coming up next weekend. And with the way the cold is, it's not going to melt. Like this whole weekend is supposed to be bitter cold, so the snow's not going to melt. It's not going anywhere. So this should be interesting. Now, living only 10 minutes away from Mountain Creek ski resort, those are the happiest people on the face of the earth right now, because they're not going to have to blow snow all over the hill like they were. You know, they're going to have all that fresh, you know, packed powder by the time it's all done. Al Triano, hello there. Oh, you only got, yeah, you know what? You didn't get as much down in South Jersey. Gotcha, gotcha. Did you get any of the ice, Al? Just curious, because I know there was a line of ice, you know, sleet and rain coming through as well. So I'm just wondering if you got that, because we didn't get any of that. It's all been snow, even though they had said it was going to turn to sleet at some point, but it has all been snow. So, on a different note, looks like we have a Patriots Seahawks Super Bowl. I don't know if anybody's excited about that. I'm not, but Ed Durbin, hello there. Welcome in. Happy Halfling, welcome in. Your back door froze shut in Cranford. Gotcha. Yeah, I heard you guys really get ice. Oh, it's still snowing there, Al. Yeah, same thing here. Leda, channel member, hello there. So I don't know. They're saying, depending on what you're looking at for our area, they're saying snow continuing overnight, and then it's going to stop for a little bit, and then it's going to start again. So we may get snow all the way up to like 12 noon, and they're saying there could be, you know, more accumulation, but not a lot. So I don't know. Knives are life. Hello there. 22 inches and still counting. Wow. Rhode Island. Yep. Justin, channel member. Hello there, Titanium Justin. So this was an interesting week. Remember last week I said not a lot was coming in, and not a lot came in, but we did get some stuff, so we'll go over that. Titanium Justin, member for 5 months. You, my friend, if I could fit it, you get a phaser salute. There we go. So we had some stuff come in. You guys saw earlier in the week I put out the video on the rock tool, the Gen R light. Well, I set up this in an interesting way. I took that pouch and I added a Ranger band to it, and then I put in the Work Pro pliers, and then off of there I hung the Olight. So this kind of makes it a little, almost like a mini toolbox on my hip. Kind of a cool thing. So I'm trying to just carry this with my knives this week, as opposed to carrying the 100 other tools that I usually do. And we'll see how that works. So, Brown Sugar in the house. Hello there. Brown Sugar channel member. So let's go over some of the knives that came in. Some of these were stuff that was ordered back in December, but finally showed up, like this little guy. This is a little neck knife from, I don't even remember who it is, Kanku. I think it's Kanku. And this is almost like an X-Acto knife, you know, like a little hobby knife on your neck. Locks in. I added the lanyard because it just makes it a little bit easier to handle, but kind of sharp. Paul Mills, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. You get a lightsaber salute. Awesome. Thank you so much, Paul. Now you get to sign up into the members giveaway. But getting back to this little guy, it's literally just a little, hobby X-Acto knife. Good for cutting open packages and that kind of stuff. Just a real little guy. Weighs nothing. I think these things were on sale for like $8. And steel, I do believe this is a D2. But just kind of a cool little utility thing, Next thing that had come in it's still in my pocket. Let's get it out. In the sleeve, we've got the Queen Cutlery Barlow. Look at that. Brown micarta. This is in M390, made in the USA, Queen Cutlery Barlow. And if you don't know, Queen Cutlery was around for a very long time. They kind of went out, and now they're owned by Smoky Mountain Knife Works. But this is just a phenomenal, phenomenal knife, especially for the price point. These coming in around the $50 price point. In M390, Mick Ranger, hello there, my friend. And it even has a clip. It's a traditional knife with a clip. Now, if you don't like the clip, you can take that off. It doesn't bother me. It does give me another carry option, but I usually keep it in the sheath, in the leather slip. But just a really nice knife. Looks good. It's stupid sharp. I was cutting with it the other day, and I really like this. So definitely a knife to check out if you're into traditional knives. OC Omega Stacking, hello there. Let's show off what else came in. And again, not a lot came in. This is a used knife that I got off of Whatnot. This is a buck. It is not a flicker. You have to kind of roll this out. And this is the buck 327 plus. It's an older model, but I thought it kind of looked cool. This was celebrating C12's 30 years of C12, whatever company that is. I don't even know. But really looks nice. Nice, you got a nice little finger choil there. Great blade shape. Only single stud. Some of these older knives that only had single studs amaze me. Steel handle. If you hear that beeping outside, that's because they're coming through to remove the snow. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. But Dragoon LSK, welcome in. How are you doing today? So if you can see right there, great, I will say, easy to get to the frame lock. Easy to operate one hand, but it's not a flicker. It's not a fidgety knife. You're going to have to slow roll that out every time. I may wind up taking it apart to see if I can improve that. Maybe loosen it slightly, clean it up, lubricate the pivot, and see if I could get this tuned up. But what's really nice is this is like a nice, this is textured, almost feels like kind of rough, like a file would. I don't know if you could kind of see the way that is with the light, but not rough where it's going to hurt you, but you get a nice grip on that. So really nice knife. And I I literally won this on a Whatnot auction for $2, so I couldn't resist. So actually 5 knives came in this week. Next one that came in a little late. All the other channels got theirs first, but this is the Finch stub nose, and this is some knife. There's a video that's going to be out this week about this. Everybody else got their videos out already because mine showed up very late in the mail. But look at that. That red kieranite just looks awesome. You've got the 154 cm blade. Amazing jimping on top. That buoy blade shape. J1 Doobie in the house. Hello there. Feels really good in the hand. Now, the only thing I wish it was bigger, because I can only get about 3 fingers on there. My last finger kind of falls. And I guess you could put a lanyard back there if you want, but this would have just been so perfect if the handle was just a little bit bigger. But I mean, that's a phenomenal looking knife, and this is actually a really great knife, and the action on it, you know, bolster lock, easy to operate with one hand, sounds great. You know, this is, you know right away, this is going to be a real piercing type of knife, and sharp out of the box. Fit and finish is amazing. It's a Finch. Now, a lot of these have sold out already. There are still some available, and they do come in 3 other colorways. There's an Abilene, a black, and I believe like a mother of pearl handle. The black carbon is the one I think is the nicest, with this one being second, you know. And then last but not least is a knife that I'm going to show you, but I'm not ready to go into a lot of detail because there's going to be a video about it. But that's this one. This is the brand new Tekel KS1. This was the one they launched on Kickstarter. As I've mentioned before, I was Kickstarter backer #1. And look at that. You can barely say a couple things about it. You can barely see that it says Tekel right there. It's so lightly imprinted, you know. But on the other side, you can clearly see where you've got the KS1 and the American flag on it. But really nice grip, full forefinger. You know, it has that typical Tekel look on the handle, and it's Magna Cut. Access bar lock. Jimping is interesting because this thing has a full backspacer, and the jimping starts on the backspacer and then continues just a little bit onto the blade, but you can really get a good grip on that, and your finger holds. That jimping is fantastic. Did I see NFK in the house? Hello, NFK. NFK20, how are you? Welcome in. And did I see Lance Foley? Another Lance. You gotta love it. Not a lot of Lances out there. Pocket Privilege, what's up? But just a really nice knife. I mean, really fidgety. You know, when the video comes out, I'm going to go over some pros and cons with this, because although it's a really nice knife, there are some negatives that I have with it. But overall, I will say it's definitely worth it. And that's what I have in new knives. I don't have a lot, you know. Anybody out there get some new knives this week? Just curious. Love to see what you guys got. So last night I jumped for a little bit into Pocket Privilege's EDC live stream. He's doing a good job there. Oh, hold on one second. Pocket Privilege. What I'm going to do, if I can find you here, I'm going to make you a mod so you can share your channel. So you should be a mod. So Pocket Privilege, go in and leave your channel link. Pocket Privilege has a new channel. He's growing. Dwayne Letterman, welcome in, welcome in. And Dale Lane gives a membership. And who got the membership? Mr. Mouse gets the membership. Mr. Mouse, thank Dale Lane. And Dale, thank you. And you guys will get a lightsaber salute. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Dale, for that. With Chef Rocky. Oh, very good one. That's a good one. I don't think I've ever seen Chef Rocky on any of the lives before. That's awesome. Matt Maurer, hello there. How are you? All right. So we've got 49 people in the house. Only 38 likes. Come on, people. Smash that like button. Does help the channel. L14L, hello there. I don't know if I said hello, but hello there. It's Dog One. Hello. Cicero, channel member. Hello there, my friend. So, anybody else get anything good over the week? Elite Turd Burglar, hello there, channel member. It's the Turd Burglar. No, but work will come at noon. I can assure you I'm probably not going to make it because we're not dug out. Right now, they're just doing now they're just doing the sidewalks. They haven't even done the roads. They're doing the sidewalks first. Go makes no sense. But, okay, whatever. Kathleen Smith, hello there. Welcome in. Did I see somebody say Ken Shock was in the house? Did I miss it? I might have missed it because I am level on up. Hello there. How are you, buddy? I think I got everybody. If I miss saying hello to somebody, just give a wave. Sorry, because this is going by pretty quick. Oh man, I'm struggling to see the screen with my headache, so. But. Well, there's a chance. Well. OC Omega Stacking 3. If you become a channel member, you have a chance to win a knife tonight. And it's a good one, too. Yeah, Pocket Privilege. Go check out. Definitely put your link and guys, check out his channel. He's got a new channel. He's doing some good stuff there. He had a live yesterday, had some good giveaways. You know, he's doing good stuff. All right. Hopefully that fixes it. Pocket Privileges, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Hopefully that works. But let me know if I'm unfrozen. So I think I am, but Pocket Privilege, EDC, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. You get a lightsaber salute. Thank you so much for that. I think I'm unfrozen, right? All right, good. I had to switch off of Wi-Fi and go to cellular, so we're definitely keeping this to an hour because I'm going to wind up using all my data. All right, very good, very good. I did use the force to bring it back, the force of the settings button. But so does anybody have any plans on anything coming in? I know next week, I know I've got a couple of things coming in. I have a brand new CJRB, the new Gav code design by them that literally just released. So that's going to be coming in. I've got a bunch of videos planned for you guys. I've got still stuff I'm behind on shooting videos. So you're definitely going to get the TCAL video. You're definitely going to get a 704 gear video. You're going to get the Finch video. There's also going to be coming up a new Byberry video, a new, I want to say Wuben video, or is it Workos? One of the two flashlight companies. I got a new video coming out for them, and some other stuff. There's a lot on the drawing board right now. So, Stephen Parks, channel member, hello there, welcome in. Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting. Oh, I'm glad you got to stop by. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Greggy Vanderlip, hello there. Welcome in, my friend. Glad you're here. All right. So I think everything looks pretty good. So let's talk about, because again, I'm going to keep this a short show tonight. And we got a little time. We still got a half hour. But so the knife that's going to be given away tonight to the members is this guy. This is the County Comm Maritac R4A. They're ready for action. It's a big puppy. Weldon Carey, hello there, my friend. What's up, Hunter? Hunter moving the needle. I got the 3,000. He got the 9,000. You know, he keeps lapping me like it's going out of style. But this is a big boy. D2 steel. Great jimping. This one is number 449 out of 500. So it's not one of the lower number ones. Excellent G10. Just a big chunker of a knife. And has this great taco style sheath. I left the warning labels on, the knife number. It's got this nice tech lock, which you could take off if you want to put a scout straps on there, or paracord, however you want to lash it. Wyvern Kodiak, hello there. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. So this is a knife that's going to be in the members giveaway. So there's still a chance to, if you haven't jumped into the members giveaway comment video, please do. And remember, one comment, if you're a member, there's still time to sign up to become a member if you want to get in on the giveaway. And so that'll be given away later. So I just wanted to show that a little bit. And now let's talk about what happened. We hit a couple of milestones this week. Actually, technically last week, but I posted it. I only posted about one of them. So as you wonderful people know, we made 3,000 subscribers. So that's going to be good because next week, on next Sunday, there's going to be 3 giveaways. One for every 1,000 subscribers. So basically 3 giveaways. There's going to be 2 members giveaways next week and 1 public giveaway. So even if you're not a member, you'll still have a chance to win one of the giveaways next week. I've got 3 awesome knives that are already here. And ready to be given away. Thank you, Omega Stacking. Appreciate that. It's Doug One. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. You, my friend, get a lightsaber salute. Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So I'll reveal later this week. The comment video is going to come out earlier for the next one because it's such a big one. There's going to be 3 comment videos. There's going to be the Adventurers Guild, the Explorers Guild. Both of them are going to have independent giveaways. And then there'll be the everybody giveaway. So where everybody can enter. So the way it's going to work is the top tier membership will get a choice of 2 knives. The one they don't choose will go into the second members giveaway for the lower tier. Or actually, we'll start off with 3 knives, and that's the way it'll work. The top tier will get a choice of the 3 knives. The one they choose, the next two go down into the secondary members tier, and they get to choose from that. And then the last knife that remains will go to the public giveaway. All three of them are good knives. So, appreciate that, Omega Stacking. Definitely hit that like button. We got 56. We actually have more likes than we do people right now, so I think we're pretty good. I'll take that. But that's going to be a fun one. That's going to be a good show. That'll be a full 2-hour show. I will make sure I am tip-top ready condition for that. But yeah, I don't know why I came down with a headache tonight, like an hour before the show. Welding Carry has given out the most stickers of any channel I have ever seen. Hunter has multiple stickers, and he sends them out quicker than I could have stickers made. He's on it, which is probably why he's at 9,000 subscribers, because everybody on the face of the planet Earth has his sticker. Good job, Weld, by the way, at 9,000, and thank you for congratulating. I appreciate that. So I'm drinking water ad nauseum today. I don't know. It might be because today was a day because of the snow and the cold over the last 2 days. All we did was sit in the house and we were eating all kinds of stuff we probably shouldn't be eating. So I don't know if my sugars are off. I am diabetic, so that could be it too. But it is what it is. We'll get through it. Thank you, L14L. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was. I tell you, it was very satisfying to get to 3,000. I think even more satisfying than 1,000 and 2,000, only because it was so weird that like we got to like to within like 25 members away, subscribers to get into 3,000, and it seemed like it took forever to get those last 25. Then we got the last 25 members, and then boom, we had a spike of like 150 more members. I'm actually almost at 3,200 members at the moment. So, world is a crazy place, Lance. Yes, definitely. It just runs in my family, though. It's everybody in my family's had diabetes. So, it's one of those things. For the most part, I've controlled it pretty well, and I've lost, 115 pounds. So that's really helped. But every once in a while, I go off on a bender that I probably shouldn't go off on with sweets and stuff. And that was this week. So I'm sure the Advil will kick in. But right now, I still have that headache. But we're all good, But definitely, Welding Carry, if you guys haven't been to his channel, he's doing some good stuff there. He puts out 1 million shorts a week. He just works at it. And he's doing all this while kicking ass in college. He's a very determined young man. I give him a lot of credit. He's also one of the first friends I made in the knife community. So, Paul Mills upgraded to the Explorers Club. Well, you're going to get a phaser suit for that. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. So, but it was such a struggle to get to that 3,000. And like I said, all of a sudden I had a TikTok video and an Instagram video that just took off. And every time I have one of those videos that takes off like that, I get a shit ton of subscribers from that. I think the Instagram video had like Instagram post, not even a video, it was an Instagram post, had like 6,000 views on it. And it was one that TKL jumped on board as a collaborator, and so did Jack Wolf Knives, which really helps because anytime they jump on as collaborators, they have way more subscribers than I do. So it opens up, the channel to a lot of other people, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, we got there, and I thank every one of you folks because really, you guys have made it really fun to do, to be honest, and you guys make me want to push and keep going. Kevin Smith and Knives, hello there. Just saw that you got here. Glad you're here. But that's what's going on with the channel, This week I Shay on his channel asked me to be a guest, and I did a 2-hour interview with him that was supposed to be an hour that turned into 2 hours because we were having so much fun with it. That's up. If you don't know his channel, you can actually go into my channel and look at collaborations, and you can go to, it'll bring you to his channel and you can see the video there. If you really want to know a little bit more about me, if you don't know, but that was a lot of fun. You have 83. Okay, hold on, Omega Stacking. Let me. Okay, Omega Stacking, I just made you a mod, so you can put the link to your channel in the description, and hopefully we can all go there and subscribe, you know. Oh, and by the way, Wyvern Kodiak, they are doing a great job with their lives now, jumping on, doing some really good stuff over there. And they've got a good channel too. I like their reviews, you know. And if you don't know, Wyvern Kodiak isn't one person, it's two people. You have Wyvern and you have Kodiak, making up Wyvern Kodiak. And also one of the coolest logos around because of that. But they're doing a really good job, you know. And I know, Sam, I know I need to get you on here with the snow and everything, and with only going an hour tonight. I didn't want to have you come on and rush you off. So next week is going to be the celebration, but I think we're definitely going to do a 2-hour show. So, and I want to get you on. I know we were supposed to do it a couple of times, but like I said, today we're only doing an hour. The headache, and who knows what's going to happen with power and everything else. So, you know, when you're getting obliterated by snow. But, all right. So, I have to tell you, two people who I love in our community, Brown Sugar and Rolf Robertson, may be the two luckiest people ever. Every week, it seems like they win new giveaways. And I'm always glad when it's like people I know and follow and like win giveaways. Sometimes there are people I've never heard of who win a giveaway, and I'm like, you know. But when it's people that I know and hang out with in the rooms and whatnot, it makes me really happy. So congratulations to those fine folks. Always winning. Always winning. So Sharon must have, like, Brown Sugar, you must have the biggest collection now. And I don't know if you actually buy knives. You just keep winning them. And you have this amazing collection. Which is pretty awesome. But there you go. But man, was everybody in DVD's 3000 celebration this weekend? Man, he had some nice stuff. He was giving away some really good stuff. He's another channel that's grown. Him and I started doing EDC about the same time, even though my channel is a little older. And we're neck and neck. I mean, we've grown at the same pace, and that's awesome because he does such a fun job on his channel. And he makes me laugh, especially because every time he, I can't tell you how many times he's just called me homie. But yeah, great channel over there. So 10:43. So we'll go a few more minutes and then we will start setting up the comment picker. Remember, folks, this is the knife that's going to be given away. It's the County Comm Maritech. Ready for action. Fixed blade. Big chunker of a knife. Phenomenal jimping. But that's going to be the one you're going to be able to win tonight. So, and hopefully next week I get to go to the post office because I'm now 3 weeks behind in getting to the post office because of weather. So just so everybody knows. But I have packages to get out. Either way, I'll get it out. Dog one, if you go into, if somebody could just post the entry giveaway link. That'd be great. Actually, let me see. See if I can do it. If I can do it from the tablet. I think someone's beating me to it. Oh, Wuben Ninja got it, and East Coast Ghost got it before I could bring it up. It's weird on my tablet. In order for me to share it, I have to. It's weird. I can't watch it from. I can't bring it up. It's just a weird configuration the way I have it here. I definitely have to start using a laptop instead of the iPad and iPhone. But yep, there's the membership giveaway link right there. So if you do want to get in on the giveaway, again, you have a few more minutes to become a channel member. And if you are a channel member, just make sure you get in there. And channel members don't have to be present, so there might be some entries in the giveaway that aren't here. That's okay. Channel members don't have to be present. When we do the public giveaways, then you definitely have to be here. No, you don't have to enter. You know, the less people that enter, it's better odds for the people who did enter. Definitely, Dale. Understood that one. Done on the requirement. Yep. So, all right. Any last minute carries or anything you want, anybody, like I said, have anything coming, would like to tell us about what they have or what they're excited about? Maybe something new on the horizon that you might be ordering? You know, I know I have the CJRB Field Spar, the premium version coming. That was part of the Kickstarter. And that was one of the Kickstarters I did not get #1 position. I got #2. But that was the premium Field Spar. So that's going to be shipping, I believe they said first week in February. So I can't wait for that. That's going to have the I think it's S35VN, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, you know. Yes, definitely give Burning Stables Forge a sub, 100%. But yeah, that's one that I think it's S35VN, copper handles. I went for that version of it in the premium. And then down the line, we are waiting for Dylan Mallory's H2O to finalize. So those are two knives I have coming in soon. Not soon. I don't think Dylan's is going to ship to sometime around June. But that's really all I have. Like I said, I haven't been ordering. Haven't been ordering much at all. So, but it's kind of where we're at. All right, I'm going to start. You guys continue to hang out and we'll talk, but I'm going to start setting up for the comment picker video. All right, so let me do this. I just want to check how many comments do we have now. Projectiles are sharp. We've got a lot of comments, which is awesome. All right. SC Knife Monkey, hello there. SC Knife Monkey, get into the giveaway. Make sure you get in the giveaway because that's about to get pulled in about another 2 minutes or so. So make sure you get in that video, in that giveaway. We greatly appreciate it. You're a friend. Want to make sure you're there. And you're in. Okay, I see it. Perfect. Just got to do one thing. Okay. All right, we're going to the comment picker. So all right, put that in there, paste. Filter duplicate users, number of winners 1. We're going to do the wheel of names. We're not going to go ridiculously long with it like we usually do. We're going to go 20 seconds. All right. We're at 10:02, and the comment picker is having trouble finding comments. Why? I know why. All right, folks, we're having problems because my Wi-Fi won't connect. You folks hang out. I'm going to go reset my router so that way we can do the giveaway. In the meantime, all right, let's see what happens. Okay, that's fine. We may have done this. All right, folks, I'm fighting with this because my internet is out. So what I'm trying to do is connect to my phone as a mobile hotspot. Okay, so I should be connected there. Sorry, folks, technical difficulties. All right. Let's see. Barbie, hello there. Let's see if I can get this to work. All right. connecting a different way. I think I might be back. This is ridiculously discouraging. Let's try something else. Hold on. We're not defeated yet. We're close, but we're not defeated yet. No. No, no, no. Yeah, everybody, you can hear me, you can see me, but that's because I'm broadcasting through my phone, which is on cellular data, but I can't get my Wi-Fi going. Let's try one more time. This is what happens when you have like 21 inches of snow outside. It's 5 degrees. It's the same problem I had last week. Oh, the frustration that's going on here. I'm sorry, folks. This sucks. Let's connect to the iPhone. I think I might have hopefully fixed it just now. Or not. All right. I can't connect to the, I know, I can't connect to the Wi-Fi right now. It's totally out. And I can't even use, I'm trying to use my phone as a hotspot and that's not working either. What I'm going to have to do is cut off the live stream here. And I'm going to have to get on the cell phone and get the comment picker and do a screen cap and just post it as a short video for everybody. So that way everybody can see who won. Sorry, folks, but that's the only way I can do it. So I apologize. No, I hate the number game, especially because then it's going to get confusing with non-members. This is a members-only video giveaway. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'll sign off. I'll kind of do it like Big Red does. I will record the screen and put it up as a video. So I'm sorry, folks, but I will get that done in just a little bit. With that being said, we're going to cut this short. I'll take care of that. I'll get, you'll know the video, the winner, within like 10 minutes. So, all right, folks, I appreciate everybody stopping by. I appreciate all the new members. And like I said, I'll go record that video so we can announce the winner. And I appreciate everyone being here. And as I always say, until we meet again, keep your blade sharp. Thanks, everybody. I'm so sorry it didn't work out this way, but we'll get that video up. I promise.